Good morning, champions. So we're on day 2 of our Santorini trip. So we had a really nice night last night. We went to Pelican Kippos. It's a lovely little restaurant down in Fira. That was very nice. Went for a wander up and down. We were going to Fira today, so we didn't want to look around too much. But then we went to a little bar that we found up that looked over the caldera. That was gorgeous. It was really nice. We went and had a cheeky drink there. Come back and we pretty much crashed out. We were quite tired last night. I think 'cause we'd walked around non-stop all day. It was a tiring day, but Oya was beautiful. Really enjoyed Oya. Yeah, that's definitely a place to visit. So plan for today, we're going to walk back in Fira. We're going to go and grab a chill box, I think, for lunch, which is a little yogurty, ice creamy place. We're going to get that going for lunch. We have got a reservation for tonight, but we looked and the restaurant looks very much the same as the last sort of couple we've been to, so we might have a hunt around, see what else we can find. And then, we think we might come back here tonight and get a bottle of wine and come back, play a bit of Uno, and we'll see how we go. You can drink down in town, but it's like €50 for a round of drinks. So you think, well, you get a nice bottle of wine and come back here and have a drink here. It's quite windy today, so I'm hoping the new mics are cutting out some of the wind noise, but we'll see. But yeah, we're all feeling a little bit sunburned from yesterday. Even though it's windy and there's a little bit hazy, it's still burning that sun because it's still really warm. So we're going to get walking and we're going to pop over and see what it's like in Fira. Right, so we're going for a walk down into Fira. So yeah, one thing I will say, there is quite a steep ramp going up to the place. So if you are walking into Fira, you might find the mobility incline might not be for everyone. This is our resident donkey. Donkey? Yeah.
It's a donkey.
Donkey. I think it's a donkey. Oh, he's got little ears, yeah.
It's a donkey.
We'll assume he's a donkey. So we named him Billy. And he gets all excited when we see him every morning. Hey Billy.
Yeah, of course.
That is the walk from the Valerie Suites to the middle of Fira. Yeah, lots of little lovely winding streets. Yeah, it's a nice walk. So we're going to go down and find chill box. Oh, all that fresh fish. Turn around. Oh. So this is the middle of Fira. It's like the non-watery side. So yeah, down here there's got loads of, there's a pharmacy, little shops, Italian restaurants, lots of ice cream shops. Nick the grill. Who nicked it? What else we got over here? That's chill box. That's probably where we're going to head in a sec. We've got Slovakis.
Hello, family.
Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, you just pick your ice cream, then you go nuts on toppings and then pay by weight. So it's good. That's what it says got. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. What were your thoughts on chill box? Yeah, we enjoyed that one.
Might do breakfast tomorrow.
So you pay by weight of your box. So it was like 34 euros I think we paid for 4 boxes. There's a lot of ice cream in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, you can kind of define it, tell me kind of what you fancy.
Yeah.
There's filled with sweets and chocolate. Mine was strawberry sauce and strawberries and a bit of nuts.
Mine had a bit of bueno sauce on it, which was
I
nice.
did have a little bit of chocolate sauce.
Yeah, that was very good.
Really good, really different.
Well worth a visit. We might have to go back there again. To walk up and find where the super dry and everything was, because there was all those there.
There's like a little shopping centre. I thought we passed
There's
it.
one there.
I think it's up there. Oh no, it's through there, I think. Oh yeah.
See beer garden.
Tra poco ce ne dobbiamo andare.
So, save water, drink wine.
Tra poco dovremmo andare.
By the look of it, an MSC cruise has just turned up. Because there are piles of people piling up. So the boats aren't allowed to dock in Fira like they usually do in cable car up. So they park down the way and then we see bus loads of people just piling up. There's a lot of MSC flags coming this
There
way.
is, isn't there?
The MSC have arrived. Look at that building.
It's lovely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I don't know what that is.
Church?
Yeah, it looks very pretty. It says beach shop. I thought it said beard shop, but yeah, I read that wrong.
Weed shop. Beer shop.
Thanks. Wow, that's a beautiful building.
And after he did it, later
There are a lot more people here today. So this is where we're booked in for tomorrow.
Non è vero, bugia. Dai, andiamo, dai, poi ti vedo poi dai. 5 minuti? Attaccati bene.
So up this end there are loads of restaurants, but they're so amazing. They've got these little doorways and just take you onto the restaurants with a caldera view. The majority of the restaurants you're going to see that. Don't think I'd ever get bored of that view. Oh, that one looks. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I've seen that one on TikTok.
Yeah, I have.
Not that I watch TikTok. There is a significant difference today. The amount of people in there. It is manic. I mean, just they're down there. Yeah, very much different. I have to keep zooming into my face as I try and move my camera away from hitting into people. Yeah, it's just a hell of a lot busier. We did think this was going to be. This is where you need to check that cruise map because this is one cruise ship in. If there's 3 cruise ships in, this place would just be wedged. These beautiful little back streets are amazing. And you just suddenly find there's nobody anywhere. So randomly, in the middle of Fira, there's a Sephora. So Ezra's very excited to see that. So this is her favourite go-to shop in Orlando. She likes this one. They just do women-y stuff at like exorbitant prices. Don't know what the prices are like here. Probably not too bad. This shop here looks awesome. It's all local handmade, glass and brass and bits. We saw the guy making some of the bits yesterday. It's absolutely beautiful. Goes to another knick-knack shop. So we just went to a place called Mama's Bar for lunch. It's just over there. Sat on the little balcony at the top. But it is very windy today. So yeah, it's quite cold. Actually, it's warmer now walking around than it was when we were walking in the sat in the restaurant. But Sarah and I had some gyros. They were good. Ezzy had some fries. Kate had some calamari. A couple of sneaky beers. So yeah, that was nice. That was right in the middle of Fira, but it is absolutely wedged here. There's just people everywhere. So the later you get in the day, the more people that have got off the cruise ship, and the busier it gets. Just looking at all these ice cream flavours. Look at that. Lava Santorini.
Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate as well. Got a bit of Greek baklava over the back.
How good is that?
That's some good flavour ice creams. Ferrero Rocher.
What flavours?
Oh, they look very good. That's piqued my interest there. Olive ice. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I've got Vincent or wine.
I'm sorted.
Sarah spotted the wine flavour ice cream. She's in.
They've got Greek.
Even more flavours in here. There's even more up there. I didn't see little flavours up there as well. That's crazy. Hooked up some ice creams. What we got?
Banoffee.
Sarah's got banoffee. I got a baklava ice cream. I think the girls got
Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate. Ooh, look at that. Ice creamy time. Well, we had a great day in Fira today. So yeah, we spent the day wandering around Fairy. We went to Mama's Cafe for lunch. That was very nice. And we just had a little pot around, went and got a bit of ice cream. I'll put a video in of that. That was really nice. I had what did I have? I can't remember. The girls had Dubai chocolate. I had the baklava one. Yeah, that was really nice ice cream in little pots. Yeah, it's good value as well. It wasn't too bad. So tonight we're back into Fira. So we have booked a restaurant called Funari, but we had a look at the menu there, and it's very similar to the other meals we've had. So there wasn't a lot of it. Things different on there. So we found another one that we're going to try as we were walking around today, which was the plan. We were going to have a look. So I think we're going to head over that way and grab some dinner. This one should have a caldera view, so it should look down onto the water and onto the boats. So we'll pop down there, go and see what's going on. We might go for another little drink afterwards. We enjoyed that last night, sitting in the bar and having a drink. So we're going to have a mosey around. And I think tonight we did get a bottle of wine we're out, so I think we're going to come back and have a bit of a chill around the villa. But yeah, got some lovely views. There's nobody else here at the moment. It's so quiet. So the girls had a bit of time in the pool, as you can see by their discarded monster cans. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. We're just sitting out here, and the wind's died down a lot now, so it's a lot less windy now. It's been quite windy, and it was a little bit overcast today, so it wasn't as warm. But tomorrow is meant to be a lot warmer, so it's going to be hot tomorrow. It's going to be like 23, 24, like UV index of 10. So we're going to go down to the beach tomorrow, enjoy the last bit of day down there, and then we've got Nektar Lounge tomorrow, which we had to pre-book. We had to actually pay €50 ahead of time to pre-book a caldera view table. And then we have got a little movie night tomorrow night. We're going to watch Mamma Mia at Volkan on the Rocks. But we'll have a wander into Fira in a minute, and we'll show you the restaurant and the menus and bits and anywhere else we go. But apart from that, that's pretty much our day today. So we will see you in the next part when we get into the town. So we have pitched up at a snazzy little restaurant called Koultoura.
Something like that.
Look at that.
Quick hopefully we'll get the sunset here.
That is the sort of caldera view, so the sun should set over that way somewhere. So we're hoping if we just chill here for a couple of hours, it's lovely. And they've got heaters in here as well, but the sun is absolutely baking us here. It is beautiful. But yeah, look at this view. Look at that. And we've got a nice windshield as well. So we've got our beer out, Sarah's got a wine, Caitlin's got a little rosé over there. Coke press stand. She's doing a happy dance because she's got some bread. But yeah, we just ordered some breads and some olives, a bit of oil. Look at that. It's a warm bread basket. Ooh. Nice. So I went for the chicken rotisserie, I think. It's got mushrooms and peppers and sweet potato puree. Sarah went for the falafel, wasn't it?
No, meatballs.
Meatballs on a pita. And then Ez and Caitlin went for the gnocchi bolognese. Look at that. That looks superb.
You're invited.
Thank you. Good morning, champions, and welcome to day 3. So, yeah, we had a really good day at the restaurant yesterday. That was a lovely evening. I can't remember what the restaurant was called, but it was lovely having the sunset view as we walked along. Yeah, and then we just sauntered back, picked up a couple more snacks, took them back. Girls did a bit more colouring. Yeah, it was good times. Nice chilled evening. So I'm a bit out of breath because we just walked up loads of hills again. So the plan for today is to take the bus down to Kamari. So there's a beach down there, so we're going to go down to find some sun lounges and chill on the beach. Downside of today is there's 3 boats in. 1 big one, 2 little ones. So that should probably mean the bus stop will be quite wedged unless people haven't managed to get here yet, because they are pitching up further down. So we are going to head over, we're going to go grab some breakfast quickly to take with us, and then we're going to take the bus over and see what the little beach town's like. We're hoping it'll be quiet down there, because everyone on the boats will want to go to Oyo or stay around Fira. We can't imagine there's going to be that many going to the beach. So we're hoping it won't be too busy today. But we'll get down there and we'll have a look. So we've just stopped at our favourite bakery. Got an apple croissant, some chocolate twist or pan of chocolates, whatever the girls wanted. Yeah, it's fairly quiet down here at the moment. Not too busy, so we're assuming the boats are still trying to shoehorn people up towards the town. So yeah, we're just going to go for a lovely trundle down to the bus stop. See a few buses coming out, but I think our bus is about 10 o'clock. And there's Mama's, where we went yesterday. So nice and quiet. Oh, some big doggies. Wow. Big doggies. The bus station's a little quieter than we thought. I did think it was going to be a bit busy. So here we are in Kamari. The bus just dropped us off just down the way here. It's a beautiful scenery here. And we're going to go explore and find a way to the beach. So again, buses are so easy. You don't pay for a taxi. We paid €8 for 4 of us to go to Kamari. I think it's pretty much €2 anywhere you go on the island. That bus was a little bit hotter than the other ones, but they're all super clean. When they're at the bus stop, they just shout out where they're going. So it's Oya, Kamari, Akatiri, wherever they're going to go. So yeah, it's just so easy. It's just, you really don't need to take taxis, but yeah, it's nice. It's lovely weather today though. It's not much wind, it's just hot. So we're going to go and find our way to the beach. Got some nice hotels in Kamari. One over here is a Radisson Blue. It is scorcheroony today. It is proper hot. I think the UV index was high today. It's really nice down there. Here we are on the Kamari front. Looks very quiet. Might be quite early. Yeah, there's some beautiful looking restaurants down there. Yeah, but this...
I don't know if that one's got a minimum spend.
That looks posh, that one. So here we are down at Kamari Beach. That water looks beautifully clear. And look at the backdrops. So we are we're sitting at a place called Mangoes. We did see this on someone else's vlog. And it's usually you have to spend minimum €20 per person to stay sunbeds, but I think 'cause it's out of season they haven't worried about it at the moment. But yeah, you get a couple of sunbeds and brollies, and as long as you have a drink and something to eat, there's no charge for the sunbeds. We've just ordered some pizzas and some little fries. Let's go with the big mythos, and Sarah's got the right glass of wine this time. I ordered the wrong glass. I ordered a Vinsanto, which is not a white wine. That is a port desserty wine, so not bad.
Not what you want at a beach.
It's not what you want at the beach. It was very sickly sweet. So luckily, I think the guy might have swapped it over for us, but we'll check the bill at the end. It's our fault, so if you've got to pay for it, you've got to pay for it. But that is one hell of a backdrop. That was a lovely day at the beach. Enjoyed that. So yeah, mango bar. Very good. I think when you're out of season, you don't have to. We did look online, and somebody went there last year, and they said you had to spend a minimum of €20 per seat to get a sunbed. But I think we're slightly out. We're like beginning of May, so we're slightly out of season. I think it was alright, but this side of walking up here is lovely. It's like a really quiet version of Fira. Girls can look in some more knick-knack shops. They do love them. This is a lovely little street. We're just saying how much we like Kamari. It's lovely down there. Yeah, it's a lot more, much more chill vibe down here than it is at Oya and Fira. Yeah, it's beautiful sunshine today. So the girls are just trying to find some last minute trinkets. So we have got the bus in, hold on, ooh, about 20 minutes. So we're going to head over to the bus station and get the bus back to Fira. That's funny. Who's coming all the way to Greece to look for a Tesco's bacon full English breakfast? Come and eat some Greek food, lunatics. It's a little memorial. Oh, that's super cute. And here is the bus stop. You don't know which way it goes.
They're waiting here to get on it.
Buongiorno.
Hello.
We're out breathtaking. Just walked up a lot of hills.
It doesn't get any easier.
It never gets any easier. So that has been a delightful day. So which one do we want to go?
That way.
I think it was that one. So yeah, we had the day down at Kamari Beach,
It's lovely.
which was lovely. It's been so hot today. It's crazy hot. We yeah, the bus down there was easy enough, wasn't it? It was
Yeah, it was really easy.
€8 for the bus down, €8 for the bus back.
Definitely can't beat that.
Then we came back and did some bit of sunbathing.
Dip in the pool.
Had a little dip in the pool.
Might be our last dip, don't
That
know.
may well be the last one. Did a little bit of packing, sad times.
Yep.
And now we are back into Fira because we have a dinner reservation at Nektar, which is a fancy little caldera view restaurant. And also we have the Mamma Mia night at Volkan on the Rocks.
Yeah. Should be fun.
The girls are just a little bit excited about. It's just like a silent cinema where you wear headphones and
That's outdoor cinema.
outdoor cinema. And that's got caldera views as well. So it should be
Hopefully we
nice.
should still see the sunset.
I think we're going to get squished by motorbikes, hold on. So anyway, yeah, we're going to see Mamma Mia at the outdoor cinema. So we didn't get run over, we survived. Oh, that was random. Don't know what that was. So yeah, it's just our last walk to Fira.
Last evening.
Last
Feels like we've
evening.
been here for
Yeah, it
more
doesn't
than
doesn't feel like 3
3 or
days.
4 days,
No,
yeah.
it's, and we sort of know the route now. It's first day using Google Maps to try and find how to get everywhere. But we sort of know all the little routes now, so we can just saunter along and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, I liked Kamari though. I would stay there
Yeah,
maybe not next time though if we come back again, but
if we did come back, we
if
would
we
stay
did come
there.
back we'd consider staying there because you can get the bus from there easily
Yeah.
to here.
And there was loads of nice shops there, loads of nice restaurants.
And I think it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I think everything seemed cheap.
The
Food's
food,
probably cheaper.
The drink.
Drinks are here, some of them are okay prices, but some of them it's
like
like,
tonight when we go to Nektar Lounge.
Yeah, it's gonna
and to
be-
be fair, Volkan on the Rocks we already know they're going to be the top
But
prices
it's like,
because it's got the view.
15, 16 euros a beer when you get to one of the ones with a fancy view.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we're
But
gonna,
it is what it is.
here's what it is. So we're gonna stroll to Nektar, check in there. Thought I'd complete the set with a blue monkey. So all of the Santorini ones done. See if it's any good. So I went for the chicken gyros. Sarah got a banging looking Caesar salad. And then what did I say?
Caesar salad.
It is a Caesar salad.
It's not a Caesar salad.
It's a Caesar. It's got Caesar sauce on it.
It's not.
Caitlin went for the burger, which I think she's splitting with Ez. And Ez went for the pork gyros as well. With nothing on it. They look grand. There's the cable cars from the port down the bottom where the cruise ships would usually dock in. But I think due to the earthquakes, it's not running at the moment. Oh, look at that pool over there. Little birdies enjoying. That looks nice. Beautiful views from this end. Well, that was a very nice dinner at Nektar Lounge, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah,
Nice
we
view.
did have to pay a deposit on that one to pre-book it, but there's nobody in there, so
It
there's
was really
absolutely
quiet.
no reason to do it if you're getting
I'm
there
sure in
before.
the height
So-
of the season,
yeah,
it's
it'd be a
probably
lot
round.
busier. But yeah, we had gyros, they were amazing. You had a little salad, didn't you? That looked nice.
Really nice.
It was a bit cheaper. That was like 119, but we'd pay the €50 deposit. But it's the drinks and the alcohol that helps. We're not having as much alcohol. So yeah, just enjoying that beautiful caldera view over there. And we're gonna head over to the Volkan on the rocks now and go and catch
Get
Mamma Mia.
some wine.
Yeah, get some drinkies. Yeah, because it is still hot. It is really hot.
It's
at the
really
moment.
nice tonight.
So yeah, need to go and cool off a bit. So we'll see you over there.
Oh, we're going to see the sunset.
So that's the spot. Oh yeah, we always see the sunset. So that's our spot for the outdoor cinema. This is called Volkan on the Rocks, which is right at the very top side. But yeah, just over there, between that little rock face, we're going to see the sunset. This looks pretty bougie.
It's really nice. Nice and warm.
Oh, it's lovely warm. Got the sun shining on us. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Check out the brownies.
They look good.
They look good. Snazzy headphones.
Huh? There must be noise cancelling because I can't hear anything.
I like noise cancelling headphones. Just blocks everyone else out.
Dom also likes a private viewing.
Yeah. I'd pay for it just for me next time. On another note, I've never seen this one before. Is it any good? Who knows? I don't really like Amber, so.
It's great. Dom's going to sing along because he knows the music at least.
Yeah, maybe.
You will. You like the songs.
Maybe.
You do. Wait for it. I'll try and get the camera out.
just admiring that view. It is just unbelievable. So pretty. Right, so here we are, back at the villa. So yeah, it was a good night. It's an expensive night. It's not the cheapest night you're ever going to do, because I think it's like €20 per person for the cinema, and then plus your drinks on top. But it is a great experience. It is really good seeing everyone getting up and partying and dancing, and the girls absolutely loved it. I'm not the biggest ABBA fan in the world, but they enjoyed it. So yeah, it was well worth it. We had a couple of glasses of wine, a couple of cocktails. So yeah, it was good. They do come around and start trying to take your bill like the last 10 minutes of the film, which is a little bit odd, but it is what it is. They need to close up by a certain time, so we sort of get why. But yeah, overall it's been a really nice day. Yeah, we had a lovely dinner at Nektar. Nektar was beautiful. It was so quiet. I just don't understand why it was so quiet. It's such a lovely restaurant, and there's just nobody there. And we had the whole level to ourselves. We had a lovely caldera view. We were watching the sunset, and yeah, it's just really a really good day. So yeah, we enjoyed that. So we're going to go and start packing. We're going to probably have a glass of wine. We've got a little bit of wine left, so we're going to have a couple of glasses of wine, get everything packed up, and ready for travel home day tomorrow. So we are getting picked up by a taxi that was pre-booked through booking.com tomorrow, so that's coming to pick us up at 10:30, I think. We did go to the bakery to try and get some snacks for tomorrow morning, but they didn't have anything in there. They only had like savoury bits, so I'll shoot out in the morning and just walk over there, because it's only like 10-15 minute walk. Yeah, and then pick up at 10:30, and then that's it, back to the UK. But we'll go through tomorrow anyway. We'll video a little bit tomorrow and sort of show what the airport's like and what the pickup's like, because it's quite a small airport, so we don't think there's going to be a lot in there. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of video from that, and we will do a villa tour tomorrow as well, so we need to get that done. So I'll come back in the light because it's quite dark here. Yeah, I need to do a little villa tour and show you what this villa's like, because it is absolutely stunning. So we'll sign off for tonight, and we'll see you in the morning. And here's a quick villa tour of Suite 2 of the Valerie Suites. So in here we have the first double bedroom. It's got shelves, a couple of sockets on there. Has got a nice wardrobe with like hanging bits in there, and you do get dressing gowns and slippers. Nice full-length mirror. There are doors out onto the patio area. This is the second bedroom, just the bedroom we gave the girls in the end. So this one has a dressing area. It has wardrobes over there, and a nice double bed. And this one has beautiful views, looking out to the pool and to the sea. There is a nice bathroom, so you've got so there's only one bathroom in here. So you've got a nice sink. Nice rainfall shower. That's a really hot shower as well. Yeah, that's very nice. Into the lounge area. So there's a dining table with 4 chairs. So you have got a kitchenette around this side. She's well equipped, so it's got a little hot plate. It's got a decent size fridge. Has it got a freezer? Oh, it's got a little freezer compartment. So you get a kettle, get a coffee machine, and again it's loaded with cups. Lots of plates and bowls. Most importantly, there is a corkscrew, so you can get your wine on. Looks like a nice seating area here. Views out onto the sea and onto the patio. There is a TV, and apparently it has got Netflix, but we've not put it on the whole time we've been here. And then there is a heating system and air conditioning system, controlled by the panel up on the wall up there. So yeah, very nice layout. And out through the patio doors, you've got a stony area around here. And you've got a lovely heated pool. There's a table and chair area. We did sit out there and have a bit of food and a few drinkies and a couple of games. But yeah, this pool area is lovely. So if you sit in the pool, you can just look straight over there, over to the Med Sea. There are a couple of loungy chairs there. There's another couple of loungy chairs. And Sarah enjoying the last bit of sunshine. And then there are steps down, and there's another 2 lounges down there. Beautiful views over there. Yeah, it's a lot of space. And just like that, we're back at the airport.
Bad times.
Bad times. Yeah, we got the taxi, dropped us off back at the
It's very quick.
Fira Airport. It was very quick, it's only like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and check in. But yeah, you can see, we came here at night, so we didn't really get to see it a lot, but you can see all the hire car places all around the back of it. If you rent a car, pick them off there, and there are loads of places on the way in. But I'm going to have a look, we'll check out and see what this airport's like. Right, all through security. Yeah, there's always that panic when you're, especially when you're vlogging and you've got lots of stuff. But yeah, you suddenly realise you've got to take your drone out and you've got to take your headphones out and everything. So just trying to remember you've got everything with you. So yeah, we're through. Girls got some little seats, all chilling. I don't really know what's at this airport.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Yeah, we've got 2 hours now, we've got to sit here. We'll go and have a look. There must be some sort of food. Right, you get a lovely view out the window. It's a nice private jet. And outside, you've got the Aegean airline. But yeah, managed to get through. Oh, hold on, lights running. So I want to note, obviously when you come out of Gatwick from here, all your liquids can now be in your bag, so you've got the equipment to do that. But when you come back to Santorini, all your electrics have to come out and all of your liquids have to come out. So yeah. Take your little plastic clear bags so you can do it before you get there. We just have to do it before you go through security. So if it was busy at security, yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. And obviously my bag's just full of electrics. I've got drones and cameras and all sorts. So yeah, all of that has to come out. But yeah, it's all good. Now we're going to go and see if we can find somewhere to drink. Some food choices over here. You've got a little Greek place that does gyros. Ola burger. Just a little Italian over there. Got a pot of a fridge with cold drinks. There is not a lot. Got like pizzas and bits in there. What do you fancy? And just like that, we're back at Gatwick. That was a good flight actually, wasn't it? It was really nice. Yeah, easier. They haven't got screens, which is annoying, isn't it? But
I just think you're expecting too much. But
just
we
watch
haven't travelled
phones.
with EasyJet in about 10 years, I'd say, probably.
But the plane was smooth. The seats are comfy
Nice,
enough. I
actually,
mean, we
yeah.
had bags where you put your bag in the overhead, didn't you?
Yeah,
I had
that
my
was a
bag
lot
wedged
better,
on my
actually,
feet.
but
So yeah, next time we'll probably try and shove my bag in the overhead locker. But
for a budget airline,
it was
I
budget
think
airline.
it's actually
It was
very
good. Yeah, it was a little bit under the time, so I think they took off late, but they landed on time, so that was good. Got a couple of cups of tea, didn't we, and stuff.
Yeah.
Usual silly prices on the plane.
Yeah.
But yeah,
is what it
anyway,
is.
in summary of the holiday, the beeping, let me put sound caps on. Hold on. There you go. So summary of the holiday, yeah, we loved Santorini. It's
Love to
beautiful,
go
really
back.
good place.
Very expensive.
So, waiting for the beeping stop. Just stop. So yeah, it's a very expensive island, isn't it? Really,
It
we
is,
spent
like-
more money than we thought on food and drinks and.
But then we did eat out like
every day,
single
and
meal.
a few and one lunchtime we didn't think about. So yeah, we did have to
but-
top up the old Revolut in the holiday, but yeah, we just didn't want to ruin it. I mean, probably the most expensive night was the Volkan on the Rocks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was,
I mean,
but
that
then
was
we
like
did
nearly
the
190
movie night.
euros we spent on that. But by the time you've had a couple of drinks, and it was 80
Yeah.
euros just for the movie. But yeah, I'd 100% go back to Santorini. Yeah, we're thinking about going other islands in Greece that we can go because it
I
was
really
just so
loved Greece.
safe and clean.
We weren't sure about Greece, to be honest.
No.
It was the girls' choice.
But they
I
desperate
was
to go
really
there.
worried about what the food would be like.
It was
but-
lovely, wasn't it?
Lovely, like, yeah.
Yeah, we love the
definitely.
scenery there. The
beautiful
photos just won't do it
country.
justice. But,
Yeah, no, beautiful.
But yeah,
lovely.
no, we really enjoyed that one. So next time we are vlogging will be a couple of caravan trips, but then in, what was it, late August, that'll be the next Florida one. So any Florida fans that have tagged along for a off-kilter trip, then yeah, we'll be back there sort of end of August time.
Just the three of us.
Just
so.
the three of us, wiki down at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, until then, we will see you on the next one. See you later.